He's inviting.
Yeah, they're killing me with the chat. All right. So,
So we're
go ahead.
so we have Fairmare and Gunny back on, and we're waiting for Cappy versus Swastik or not Swastika
Swift Tech,
or
something like that. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so if I was a bet man, I'd put all my money behind Cappy.
Sega.
What do you think?
I think that's probably wise because he is a very dynamic player. Um, I think, okay, so Cappy is with the NBK clan, and I think SWIST0X is
There's Swiss
Apex,
Tex,
if that's right, I think.
but there's yeah that Swiss Tex is with no clan.
Oh, okay.
I think he's just a grass player that is not a clan member. Okay, there is the spectate.
Okay, I'm killing all
Oh,
these things. All right.
what's the password?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say one
I've got so many
two.
chats coming in right now. I'm trying to kill all these chats.
Oh,
My lord. Come on, my chat is lagging because of all these um, darned chats coming in. All right. Okay, Cappy will be on in a second. All right.
what's the password? I've tried 129, 123, 123, 45.
Okay, so the rules are 6 light infantry max and 6 shooting cav max. No art.
Pass password.
Password is SWIST. SWIST. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Getting logged in right now.
Hmm. I'm not. There it is. Okay, I'm logged in. Okay, Swiss Tech.
All right. Things are looking good. We got SWIST0X. We're just waiting on Cappy. I think he said he'll be right back. Yeah. So, this should be a
So
pretty
we're in
interesting
the.
match.
I'm not familiar with Swiss Tech, but if he's made it this far, he's got to be pretty good.
Correct.
So I got to give him the benefit of the doubt there, and we'll see. Cappy is a magnificent microer. He can micro the shit out of this game.
Yeah, he really can. I've never played Swiss Tac. I've never played him once. So,
I haven't either.
yeah.
Couldn't tell you. I've never met him in a map game or anywhere. So I'm sure he's really good on grass, like I say, or he wouldn't have come this far.
Correct. And it's let's see. Cappy is also, like I said, he's with the NBK clan. We saw one of the NBK clan yesterday in Cesny, and
Right.
he won that match. So we'll see if the NBK clan can keep it going and keep advancing. So,
Now, Heavy's no longer with the NBA clan, is he? Mr.
uh,
Ding Dong.
he is actually he is still with the NBK clan. Uh,
Is he?
yeah, Quiet Little Mouse, who used to be JBS, he is with the NBK clan. Hussar, I think he is now King of the Commonwealth, is his name. He's also with the NBK clan. And then you also have Moon Knight, who is one of the up and comers.
uh,
Is going to be also another NBK person, and of course Cappy.
so I'm looking at Mr. Ding Dong's thing there, and I don't see MBK in front of it. So I'm going to assume that Mr. Ding Dong right now is taking a break. Mr. Ding Dong, Mr. Panda Pants,
Yeah,
Mr. WTF, whatever you want to call him.
yeah,
But we all know him as Heavy. He's our good friend Heavy.
yeah,
And anybody that's played this game knows Heavy.
correct.
So give a shout out to Heavy.
Heavy hitting. And
That's it.
yeah, so as we sit here and wait,
And go older as we're waiting.
yeah, exactly. Hopefully we don't pass out asleep while we wait.
I mean, come on, we're old, but I mean, we could go to sleep any second here.
I mean, I guess KAPI had to go take a doo-doo or something, who knows? It's one of those things, when nature calls.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, I guess it's a good thing to get that out of the way before the game. Because
you think?
Because if it happens during the game, it can make things a little harder.
You're just doing the pee dance in the where you're sitting at. Kind of moving around, swinging your hips back and forth, trying to hey, hurry the hell up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing some dances like in what is it? God, I'm drawing a blank now. Some of the new games they got out. Fortnite. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So we are getting to the top of the brackets here in this tournament. Let's see here. I'm going to.
Well, I think the winners bracket is all done, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, actually, there's one more game to be played for the winners bracket, and that's going to be now Matt Baker and versus the winner of Snowball Effect, Tap Snowball Effect versus Yasuka. So that match still has to be played. Snowball Effect versus Yasuka. Then the winner
Isn't Yasuka?
of that goes to fight Matt Baker. Huh?
I thought Yasuka was in the losers round.
No, he's in the still in the winners bracket. He actually defeated me in that match, and I know.
Say it's not so. Come on,
it's awful.
Say it's not so.
I'm actually going to. Let's see if I can pull up the. You're
actually going to get a noose and hang yourself. You're actually going to get a noose and hang yourself for losing to Yasuka?
Yeah. That was. I got just beat terribly bad in that one. It was an awful defeat on my part. So I'm pulling up the bracket right now so you can see that. So you can see Matt Baker has defeated Cesny, Warfighter, and now Black Lotus. And this is in the finals. He also played a match before that. And then you can see Black Lotus made it all the way until that match. Now he's in the loser bracket. KAPI got defeated in this round, and now he's in the losers bracket where we are now. And then you can see where I was at, and I got defeated by Yasuka. So Yasuka is facing Snowball Effect to beat Ego and Ski Fast, who we saw yesterday. So in the losers bracket, you can see that KAPI has, or Cesny has defeated quite a few players since being defeated by Matt Baker. He's defeated Simo Das, whatever. I'm not German, so don't get me going there. And then he beat me. Yes, I know. Hold your sympathies for me. Then he just beat Ski Fast. And so that's how he's gotten to the next match where he's going to face Black Lotus, who just lost the last match. So whoever wins this match. And let me give you the path of KAPI. So after he got defeated, he played Deluxe, who's a really good grass player, and then he is now facing this match. And whoever the winner of this is going to face off versus the loser of Yasuka and Snowball Effect. So that's how it's breaking down. and then whoever wins in the loser bracket from those two matches faces each other, and then the winner of that goes on to face the winner of the match here between Matt Baker and the winner of this one.
Well, wait a minute. Lotus has got a loser's bracket yet to play too.
Lotus,
So
correct. That's why I said Lotus is playing against Cesny. That's his next match.
Okay.
Next week. So Cesny and Black Lotus are playing. And then
Got
whoever, if KAPI wins, he's going to play the winner, the loser of the Yaska Snowball Effect. So those will be the 4 players left in the losers bracket. Then whoever wins from those matches faces off. And then the winner of that match faces off versus the winner from the winners round. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. So here we go. Let me see here to encourage them to wait. Say, KAPI must be taking a dump. All right. So, I think what I expect to see in this match coming up, at least from the player we do know, is KAPI. I expect a very aggressive play style. So,
oh yeah, he's not gonna half step it. He's gonna come full bore.
Yeah.
I expect to see what we've seen from Matt Baker yesterday, about the same from KAPI. About the same speed. And KAPI's logging on now as I speak.
Yep.
So he should be entering any minute.
Okay. So one thing, if you're playing against KAPI, some of the suggestions I would make is he will full on attack a specific region, which he feels is the easiest region to defeat with his push, obviously, and the region that is the least able to be supported from units in a timely manner, so he can defeat that portion of the army quickly and then move on rolling through the flank is what he usually tries to do. So it's going to be very important for SWIST0X to make sure that he doesn't leave units idle facing off versus thin air. He's got to move them, roll them, get them into the fight. If he's being attacked from another spot heavily, that leaves another spot weak. He's got to either press that attack there and win that fight, or he's got to support his units under heavy pressure. Those are the two options he's got to face.
So KAPI, like in normal fashion, will take Ottomans, and SWIST0X is taking Prussia. Yep. So
this will be very interesting. KAPI is definitely not afraid to use unorthodox builds. So
it will take a very simple build, but it'll be powerful.
Yeah, I'm quite curious to see how SWIST0X is going to play.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Because, like I say, he's come this far, so he's got to have some skill.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, which is, it's going to be a good match. And
Prussia's a good army to take versus the Ottomans.
Yeah, they fire fast. The lines fire fast. KAPI's ready, as we can see.
High morale units too versus the high morale of the Ottomans.
Depending on what units KAPI takes,
Ca-
45% accuracy is not bad.
yeah, and KAPI is saying this build is gonna let me die.
Yeah,
SWIST0X wanting to go.
Can we start?
Okay, so here we go, guys. Hold on to your keisters.
3, 2, 1, and tally-ho!
Yep. All right, it's gonna be a minute before we load in here because my loading always takes a eon.
I'm already loaded. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, just because your computer was built by NASA.
It's a NASA computer. Yeah, I stole it. Yeah, I moonwalked.
Yeah, moonwalking man. Okay.
Interesting. Interesting build.
I can't wait to see it. When
Interesting build. Huh. I'm not gonna say anything until KAPI's already loaded up and we're starting. But interesting, to say the least. It's just a matter of
all right.
okay, we're down to 29.
So this is SWIST0X who we're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is probably a very wise build by him.
It's a good build. It's different. But then again,
no, I think this is a pretty common build actually for these rules. What? Okay.
what happened?
I don't know. Something's wrong. So we're gonna probably be restarting here. I would assume is the.
Should we exit?
I don't know. I'm just ready to join the next one. Game is going to be restarted. Something happened, so.
Okay. I won. Good game.
Okay, he said it was the settings.
Okay. That's just a snap.
Okay, so it was
no
they're setting the settings to the correct settings of that the okay, so the tournament you have to have the match played in a certain time period so that way you don't have fog and morning haze, so it's got to be during the afternoon so that yeah. So anyways, let's get ready to rumble. They should be rehosting here in a second. And all that hype. Let's do this, guys.
I know.
Oh,
they rehosting?
Yeah, he's just probably getting the settings corrected. And it's the reason that the settings are important is we want to make sure that the vision is clear. Okay, now let's see if I can remember the password. Probably not. Nope. All right, so let me go back to the chat.
SWIST.
That's it. Gunny's got better memory than me. Come on. There we go. Oops, I went to the wrong game. Okay.
At least they didn't get to see each other's army.
SWIST?
SWIST.
Okay, here we go. All right. I went into Heavy's game.
Ah!
All right,
oh, that's
so
funny.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, this.
I think Cabby's kind of like messing with somebody's head here.
I don't know, but when you're old like me, you'll have hard times getting into things, getting into
You're a
games.
youngster. You're a youngster.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, Grandpa Gunny here. I'm
Yeah,
getting
damn
close
right.
to you though.
Yeah, not in this lifetime.
After noob.
Yeah, daytime after noob.
Good one. That's a good one.
That's what Enigma wrote. Okay.
Okay. Well, these guys have pretty good humor. That's a good sign.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tally ho.
Okay.
And I'm not English, but
Yeah. I would expect the same build. So.
yeah. Because nobody saw nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Ollie auction free. You know, it's a clear day. Sun is out. It's approximately West Coast time, 13:25, and we can see the mountains and the clear sky above us.
Well,
somebody needs to cut the grass, though, Dave.
I know.
Where you been?
I know.
It's your job.
I know.
Bear.
I've said this before too. The grassy flats. I mean, somebody needs to get up with it, man. The lawn needs to be mowed. I mean, God.
That's your job, though. That's what you do.
I know.
Break out that sitting lawnmower and get to work.
They need better landscaping too.
Yeah, somebody needs to fill in the divots.
I know. All right. Just got these little random trees here. Okay, so I'm loaded. We're waiting. It should be starting here in just a second. So,
all right.
I'm not going to say the build until we do get going. But let's see how he's going to set up. He's placing his units now.
2, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, he changed his build a little bit, didn't he?
No,
it's
still the same.
I think,
No, it's the same.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's got 6.
Yeah, but he changed it.
No, he had 7 line. When we went the last time.
I'll tell you what he changed when we get going.
Okay. You might be right. Yeah, because I thought he had 7 goons last time. I mean 6 goons, but
he did. He did.
okay, we should be going. In just a second. Let's get a close up of the Jaegers. These are no Jaeger bombs, guys. Prussian lines looking all spiffy. Somebody needs a shave. Here they go. Action time. Alright, so this build for Prussia is going to be 6 Jaegers, which are the rifles, 7 line, 5 light dragoons, and 1 general's bodyguard. He's got on his left wing, he's got 1 Jaeger, 2 line, and 2 light dragoons. On his right wing, he's got the same. Actually, he's got 2 rifles, 2 line, and 2 light dragoons. And then his center is 3 rifles, 3 line, a general's bodyguard, and 1 light dragoon.
So KAPI's using a kind of an old school, ancient formation. Kind of like maybe what Alexander did at when he fought about the Prussians. It he's definitely pushing the center.
He's got
Right, at this-
six Delhi horsemen straight up on the front rank. Then the next tier is going to be 3 Nazim Cadet rifles with a Sifa. Now he's going full on speed. He was walking at first. He's got an Israeli behind that with 2 more Cadet light infantry. Cadet light infantry, so 90 range. He's got an Israeli over there on the left and 4 Cairo Janissaries, and then right here, this one I missed, a Baylek Janissary Musketeers and Hayand Regulars. So he's definitely got the Cav superiority in this match. So it looks like
numbers wise, it's probably total. Probably both are even, but I mean, he's got 6 units. But if you talk about numbers, because the Delhi horse are only 45 per, so when you talk numbers wise, okay.
Maneuver wise is I think what Gunny's talking about. Yeah.
No, numbers.
Manpower wise, yeah.
Yeah, the manpower. There you go.
But he's still got a Sifa as well, and the
right.
So other units. Looks like we got some stakes being dropped here on the left flank of SWIST0X, and he's got,
which is, in my humble opinion, it might be too early to be dropping stakes.
Well, I think he knows it's going to be a defensive fight for him.
Right.
Because KAPI is going to go on the offense. I think he's pushed up to where he wants to defend. And so he's setting up where he's thinking he can have the best success at defending. Okay, now he's dropping stakes on the right flank. But the center units have not dropped stakes yet. So 3 of his rifles or Jaegers have dropped stakes. He's switching around his rifles.
He's moving his Friacore, which cannot drop stakes,
right.
to his flank, and he's moving his Jaegers to the center.
That's the difference.
But he might be getting shot up.
So both of them have 90 range units.
Right.
But SWIST0X only has 1 90 range. He's got 5 125 range of the Jaegers. So that
SWIST0X has 2 90 range. He's got 2 Friacore.
Oh, does he? Okay. Yeah, he does. You're right.
He's got 1 in the center. Which most people don't understand Ottoman builds. They don't understand the units when you match up against them. Old players do, but a lot of the newer players don't understand the Ottomans. Ottomans are a really, really fierce army to fight against. Okay. And if you notice, KAPI's Kairos are all in single line because they only fire in single line.
Okay, it looks like he was going to try and do something on SWIST0X's left flank, but he's backing out of that with his delis. It might just have been a show of force. Looks like right now they're all just kind of probing for who's weak where.
I think, yeah, exactly.
But you can see everybody has got, if we look at this at a side angle, you can see everybody has got layered defense. So
exactly, it's checkerboard.
Yep. So the only thing we got pushed out is these rifles in the center, but they're being supported by these Sifas and also these 90 range units. So it looks like KAPI's only got 3 rifles and 2 90 range. So he's very depleted in the long range skirmish units. So
no, he doesn't. He has 5 rifles and 1 90. If you look, Vera.
Okay, I'm looking.
Behind his Ursley there, he's got 2 Nazim Cadet
Okay.
light infantry.
Yeah, so those.
So he has 5 125s and 1 90.
Well, the rifles. No, they're both light infantry, so they're both 90 range behind the Israeli.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
So
My bad.
Yeah, so he's got, and I don't see. So I only see 5 units there. So he doesn't have the 6th long range. So okay.
Oh, the 6th is is the Hadet. The Hadet irregulars are long range.
Oh, okay. That's right. You're absolutely right. Okay, so KAPI is folding.
Okay.
This is going to force him away from his stake lines. And
So what he's kind of doing, he's going to try to draw him in, lure him in.
And this is important to do because he is a cav heavy build. He wants to fight away from these stakes.
So what's going to happen is this 120, this line over here is going to get shot up.
Okay, so SWIST0X is now starting his push. As you can see, he's the one highlighted in green, the Prussian. Still no shots fired. We're almost in range where the first volleys will go.
And they're going to go here pretty quick. Up, here we go.
Okay.
KAPI kind of realized, hey, wait a minute, hey, I'm facing Freer Corps over here. I might want to rethink that when he moved his cav on his right flank.
Okay, so we got shifting of all the Jaegers over here in the center. This is going to force KAPI back. He has dropped stake lines in the center.
Yep.
He's shifting 3 line units, 2 Kairos and 1 Israeli over to the left of SWIST0X.
He wants to get some shots on those Freya Corps, is what he was trying to do.
So he's got the stake line over on the center. He's going to mass all of his rifles behind the stakes, and he's going to try and mass his firepower versus one of these units. Is it going to be the line, or is he going to try and take out the lines? He does have 7 line. Okay, so we got a major advance taking place right now by KAPI. He's moving up all of his units. You see how he's starting to consolidate towards the center.
Yeah, he's tightening it up. He's tightening it up. He's going to make SWIST0X overextend. Okay, first shots are fired. He only got 2 kills there.
Yep.
I got 3 now. I got 5, 6.
So now KAPI's going to push over the stake line. Took a little bit more. And this will help him be able to now shoot that. He's volleyed behind the stakes. So he used the stakes to take the absorption. And now the Fry Corps are coming forward. And he didn't get in range. So he didn't push close enough. Now the 2 rifles are going to get on the Fry Corps. And the 2 light infantry will be in range. So he's just shifting and jiving around. And he's got the Israeli over here to meat shield versus these other Jaegers. And they got the... Look at this. This is set up perfectly. He's got the 2 stake lines here to hold back any shots fired. So he's only taken 10 losses on this Israeli. This is not a fight that he probably wants to... SWIST0X wants to take here. So now these 2 cadet rifles are opening up on this Jaeger. He should be forcing these lines forward or kiting back.
He should be kiting that light back faster and faster, because when these 90 range open up on him, it's devastating. And here they go.
Yep.
A boom, 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 boom. He's gone.
Okay, he just... Yep. Now he's down to 38. This one is getting lit up.
And this Israeli unit...
Now he's pulling back. And he
Should've
is
done
taking
that.
minimal damage because KAPI has been pushing his Israeli back to shield any firing from these two Jaegers. And now he's actually
kinda
gotten a
like-
shot with the Israelis here. This Jaeger's about to break. Now he's starting to move his lines forward, but I don't know if they're in range
Ye-
enough to get shot, and that Cairo Janissary is going to be able to support.
And this line over here is going to get shot up quick. These 90 range are going to eat it up.
Yeah, he's not in range, so he's getting shot down, already down to 83. Okay,
Well-
so now he's starting to push. Finally, he's starting to push this left wing of KAPI. And that's what he should be doing. He should be kiting this mess. He's not winning this fight. He should be
And he
kiting out
keeps
of this.
shooting. He keeps shooting his Israelis, which
Okay, he got some
Ouch.
decent shots on that rifle. But that rifle is no more than a meat shield right now. Because he is about to come in with this Sifa. But he's got to be
Well, he's
careful
coming
of
in
that
with the-
stake. It's already volleyed,
coming
so
in.
he is going to get a pretty nice charge on these line infantry. Already down to 82. Now, wow, they've just lost over 20 on that charge. And then as he pulls out of that, the lights will be able to shoot him down even more.
he's
Now
going to moving down the line.
Yep, he's just going to cause disruption on this line. This is not going to bode well for these Freikorps, because now they're disrupted. They did get a volley, which was he only got 18 of that Israeli. And here comes in the oh wow, yeah, he's got that line did end up breaking at 48 men. That other one has 95, but he's about to get hit by all these cadet rifles and the Janissaries here. Oh, yeah.
And the delis are moving in on it. He's down to 63 Corps.
Yeah, this whole left wing of SWIST0X is completely shattering here. It's gonna get contagious over here because he's just getting too many shots in on him. That with all the concern from casualties sustained in the battle on that Freikorps, and so he knows that he's lost that fight. He's already starting to kite that back. He should be pulling this line back a little bit more. Yeah, he's got to get this line back in it. The 48 line did come back. He's got the Jaeger back, so he can start shoring us up. It's going to be in KAPI's best interest to run these lines down and make sure they don't come back. This Freikorps will come back, as well as those light dragoons. Okay, he is continuing to run them down. So very wise. This line will get some shots in on these cadet rifles here, while that Jaeger helps support. Unfortunately, through a little bit of a stake line there. Okay, so the goons are in the fight with these two delis. Looks like he's doing fairly well over there on the right wing.
Well, as any grass player knows, when you lose your cav, hey,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard. It's pretty tough.
Okay.
And SWIST0X has no cav left.
Well, now he doesn't. He just lost his last one.
Yeah.
So this is looking downhill for KAPI at this point.
KAPI's got it pretty easy from here on out, maybe.
Yeah, he just needs to have the killer instinct and make sure he doesn't screw up. This is when I usually screw up and do stupid things. I have had many a game like this where I had it in the bag and just lose it. Okay, the problem here is he's targeting the rifles. I would be targeting this Israeli. You shoot the rifles in front and the Israelis behind that way.
Oh, so he had a cav come back.
Yep, he sure did.
Which,
He's getting back into the fight as quickly as possible, which is good. Okay.
But he's facing he's facing too many here.
Yeah, he's about to get
And
all of his rifles are about to go away. He is using that general, but it's not going to be for long. He just lost the 59 line. Okay.
yeah. Well,
So he's got the Jaeger over here trying to support his cav. He's going to try and shoot into these cav over here, which is not a bad move. But these Jaegers are holding out pretty well. They had quite a few men. But KAPI is not leaving them except for this one deli here. He's leaving a melee. But he pushed his other into the back of that line. So getting shot in front and getting hit in the back and plus all the other routing units in the vicinity has caused that line of 86 to buckle and go. So that means it's just going to be wrapping of these lines here. And you can see here, they're just going to get hammered on the flank while they're shot in the front. So he will just continue to run down these lines, taking them down.
Yeah, as he consolidates, that's what he's going to do.
And now this line is trapped between these two units here. And
one just broke, so that's toast. He's got 111 left there.
Okay, his 59 came back. He's trying to get it back in the fray. I do give him credit. He is microing his reformed units quite well, getting them back into the fight. So
it's just the cav is going to overwhelm him.
Yeah. He squared up here
goes
with this line. It's got 110 men. But he's in a horrid situation because he can just get shot down by the long range, and the cav is going to unfortunately keep him in that square. He needs to get out of that square and just take the punishment. The square is not going to do him justice in this situation. Okay, there goes that line. His whole right wing is gone.
He's got
2 units left.
He's going to rout here in a second.
It's only got 2 units left. Well, this line has got still quite a bit of men, 100 men. It'll probably hang out for a bit until all these light infantry open up on him. But this line over here is toast. I think he's going in for the melee. So here,
those
here
90 range. Those 90 range are firing quick.
Yep,
it's toast.
They got their Santa hats on. They're ready for Christmas here. These light infantry, so they were in the Christmas spirit and got their early Christmas present as a win for NBK. That damn KAPI. Really good match. SWIST0X put up a really good fight. So yeah, that was a really fun match to watch, and really good, really exceptional setup by KAPI of using that meat shield of the Israelis with the stake lines to deflect the shots, and then you saw he just pushed and pushed and pushed from there. He did not stop pushing for 1 minute after that initial shot.
No, after the initial firing, he lured him in, is what he kind of did.
Yes, he sure
he lured him in, and he brought up his 90 range and just whacked. Once those cav were gone, the game was toast.
Correct.
And he took down those 2 lines really quick. And his Sephiras just came in and just destroyed SWIST0X.
Okay, so looking at SWIST0X kills here, his light dragoons did not do anything really except for this one that was on the right wing. It got 25 kills. The other ones had very small kill counts, 2, 6, 6, and 5. And another one had 25. So the light dragoons did not come in for him. His rifles did, I guess, probably the better of his units. Several of them getting in the 50s. But you can see his lines. He did have one line that got 90 kills, and the rest just didn't do enough for him. So that is that. This one is in the books, folks. So again, very good job by both of the players. And we'll take a look at the bracket here real quick so we can see what's going to happen. So you're going to see now that damn KAPI is going to roll into the next level. SWIST0X, unfortunately, is going to be eliminated. He's joining me on the bench, if you will. We're going to sit and watch, and we can see that Matt Baker is going to advance, and Yaska and Snowball still have to fight. This one will be on Tuesday, so we'll have to wait till Tuesday to see how that one plays out, and that's the last match from this round. So things are starting to get kind of close. If we want to take a look, I mean, I think Matt Baker is probably the player to beat at this point. Snowball Effect, also a really good player, still left in the winners round. Yasuka is also there, still sitting with a chance. So 3 players left in the winners round, and now we are down to 3 players in the losers round. So let's see how it turns out. Don't forget to follow on enigmatic underscore. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting chat, so I'm losing my concentration, which is easy when you're an old guy. Enigmatic underscore encounter for Twitch. Okay, thanks again, everyone.
Hey, see you guys later. Have a good one.
Okay, we will sign off now in a second if I can find the